don't ever go cop watching. I don't recommend anybody goes cop watching anymore or challenges jurisdiction in courtrooms like I do. The country's just shifted to a place where it's just too dangerous. There's just zero oversight in any department, and some 21-year-old can come up and say, you're causing a disturbance, now get out, doing that. Oh, I'm in your face, now you have to move thing. Bullshit. Oh, I'm not going to tell you my badge number so you can't file a complaint. Oh, you have official court business to do, I'm not going to let you do it. You're talking elevated tone, but you're not angry. You've said you're not angry. You said you're never a physical problem. You've never done it. They just hear, oh, you're good at what you do, you're effective, and you know how to articulate it well and expose it all, what we're all trying to hide. All these goons are nothing but protectors of them. All of the cops in there are nothing but lapdog protections of the extortion racket going on. If they say they have to tax your property that you own outright or not, once every year, it's not your property. Oh, you need to make a bet with an insurance company. It doesn't matter what they charge you or how good your credit or how good your driving record is for your whole life. You're still going to have to end up paying a shit ton more than you really should be to cover everybody else. All these cheap cars that are easy to steal, all this other nonsense. Oh, you don't do it, we're going to force you to pay us with a gun. Oh, you want to confront us in our building when we're breaking our own laws, publishing your social security number for 3 months, ignoring the email when you told us about it, ignoring the formal complaint that you filed about the judge when he's openly breaking laws. We're not going to give you an answer. Oh, we're just going to say, yeah, you're just causing a disturbance. Okay. Now, so then I go through and I'm like, all right, post brief, right? If I had to do it all over again, I'd use a lower tone and just wait for them to get done talking and then talk after them, as annoying as that is and how much longer that takes, and how they don't answer your question. They don't want to answer the question. They go off and talk about this and explain this, that, and the other, as if they are answering your question or being nice and giving you this overall background that you don't need and already know. You got to wait for all that to come out and then, oh no, it's this, can I do this? See, and they just know. I'm going to interrupt you rudely because what you have to say isn't even worth listening to, and what I have to say is so important, you need to stop what you're saying right now and listen to it. I'm going to interrupt you whenever I want. If you keep talking and we both can't hear each other, oh well, good for me. I'm winning because this is all stopping. If you stop talking, well then this conversation I dominate, because if I can interrupt you at any time I want, you have to stop, and you can't interrupt me. Otherwise I keep talking and then we just get into an argument and you claim I'm a distraction or a disturbance. You're not actually there to conduct business. You're there to collect revenue. You're there for compliance. For anybody who causes an effective resistance, you eject with force, with guns. If I say, I'm not leaving, he's going to touch me, and then the rest of them are going to touch me, and it's going to be force. And what am I there to do? To get the fucking social security number off the public website. Their own instructions at the bottom of the page say it, and they're like, oh, I can't change that because it's part of an arrest warrant and only the judge can do it. Does that mean the judge is responsible for posting it? Woo! I'm on one today, man. I'm on one for the last 4 or 5 days. If I don't flex the resistance I do in the way that one feels is optimal, you're just gonna have to forgive me. I am not perfect. I am wired to defend myself at all cost, and I cannot, because of everything that monstrosity is. Forgive me if I make mistakes. Forgive me if I don't rein in my temper enough for you. I love doing this. I love exposing them. And if just 10% of the population would do it, none of us would have to deal with this. None of us would have to deal with this. These men sell their ability to pick up a sword like prostitutes sell their ability to pick up their vagina and make use of it. They are prostitutes, prostituting out what men are born with and have as a natural desired asset from society at large. Protection. Do they protect their families, their communities? No. For volunteering? No. They get paid by who? The government. The government makes everything better. Everywhere it goes and everything it touches, corruption gets less and less. Pedophilia gets less and less the more government you have involved. War and saber rattling and, sounding the drums of war. Less and less the more government's involved, right? So the one cop was gonna let me come in and file the complaint. The other one wasn't. They're arguing with each other. He said, I gotta sit outside. Like, is anybody running the show there? You just have corporal here, sergeant there. They can bicker back and forth. Nobody. There's no clear standardization. Am I causing a disturbance to the judge? Yes. I firmly believe the judge was contacted if he's at home and he said, get that out of here right now. Get him out of there. So now I'm yelling at my phone, driving alone home. Guess what, dog attack people? Oh, I haven't forgot about you. We found your GoFundMe page. You've raised almost $4,000 telling people that the dog was shot by someone who just went crazy, that your dog didn't attack him. Oh no. God, there's a Winfield cop with his lights on. That's awesome. And you collected $4,000. Well, guess what? They have a rule on GoFundMe. You're not allowed to collect money for open litigation and disputes. And the reason why is because you could be lying out your face, lying to the general public. How are they to know what is truth or not? Your story? This is once you involve a criminal charge in the government, GoFundMe says you can't do that. So I filed a report against your efforts to raise that $4,000 for your dog's vet bills to GoFundMe and told them all the facts. So if your GoFundMe gets pulled, I did it. I want you to know that. You broke their rules. You did it. We found your Facebook. All of your Facebook. I didn't find it. My assistants of counsel did. Formerly unrecognized assistants of counsel. Telling everybody, oh, this dog, the crazy guy who's renting this room shot our dog. He just dropped the ball, was following him. He wasn't attacking him. Oh, no. Yeah, well, your son already admitted to the police on the body cam footage that he heard barking before the gunshot. Barking before the gunshot, you know what that means, don't you? We found your Facebook. Of course, I ain't doing nothing to it. I ain't touching or writing nothing. But we found it. We found it. You're selling guns? You're raffling guns off to raise money? That would make you a felon in a lot of states in this country. Not in this state. You would think someone who raffles off guns to pay for dog vet bills that they're responsible for would know that Missouri is not a concealed carry permit state. But he doesn't know that. But he's raffling off guns without any identification, paperwork, government involvement whatsoever. But he wants the police to come look at me because I don't have a concealed carry permit. And witnesses, plural, told him they saw me rather pull the gun out of my pocket. Oh well, anyway, I'm done driving home. rant is over. I don't care if anybody's listening. If you are and you want to get at me on our messaging service, you know, I can talk to you there. I just never talk to anybody listening on the YouTube channel. But yeah, woo! I got pretty close to some police entanglement there. There were 6 by the end, and I could no longer conduct court business. Yay, O'Fallon. Love you, O'Fallon Police Department. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Best